guys, welcome back to Ravenly. I'm Sarah,
I'm Sophie.
And I'm Bella.
and oh my God, it's like the fifth day of spring right now,
Wait,
right?
what?
Yay!
Yeah, spring started a few days ago.
Ew.
Ew!
Ew.
The time is flying. No, spring is one of my favorite seasons because my birthday is this season, but I don't know.
When's
I
your
feel like
birthday?
time is moving so quickly.
Huh?
When's your
Am I the
birthday?
only one that just froze?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
I guess we'll never know when Sophie's birthday is.
my birthday is May 12th. I'm a
Okay, May
Oh.
Taurus.
12th. You heard it here, guys.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus. Get me presents.
Oh my God.
Um,
Anywho, so we wanted to talk about spring cleaning.
ooh.
And
Yay!
like for me personally, I do want to clean my room, I want to clean my bathroom, I want to clean my closet, but like I also am trying to evolve as a person
Mm.
constantly. So I'm trying to cut out stuff that I don't like anymore, stuff that doesn't serve me, stuff that doesn't make me happy, so I can go into the summer fresh, go into next school year fresh, and
Yes.
like I feel like I just kind of need a little reset, you know?
True.
I
Literally, because
totally
like
agree.
spring cleaning is more than just like the physical act of like cleaning and vacuuming, which we all need to do every once in a while. Like I'm looking at my
Mm-hmm.
floor and there's just
Oh, my floor is a mess.
it's a mess. But it's also about like mentally cleaning. Like getting kind of like your brain juices restored. Cuz
Brain
like
Your brain
juices.
cow's milk.
no, literally like it's like when you are doing stuff for like extended periods of time, like school or something, your brain kind of just gets tired and then it's like it needs a little reset. So it's
Yep.
like yesterday I just took a mental health day off of school and it was like that felt nice because I was like, oh, like this is a break in the routine. And it was honestly just like very refreshing. And now I'm
That's
very
nice.
tired because I slept all day yesterday, so it's very nice.
How'd
Very
you go
nice.
about doing that? Like, did you just email your teachers? Like,
No, my so night before last, I came home from work and I was like, I'm so tired. And my mom was like, well, get to sleep. And I was like, yeah, but if I get to sleep now, I'm only going to get like 7 hours of sleep and it's not going to be good. And I also want to work out tomorrow. So, like, what do I do? And she was like, take a mental health day off of school. And I was like, you are such a good idea person. So she emailed attendance and was like, my daughter is not coming to school today. She's taking a mental health day. And they were like, great.
okay, cool.
So
So I like would highly suggest doing that. I
don't
mean,
make it a
I
habit, but I mean,
Well, then that wouldn't be a mental health thing.
yeah. The thing is, like, the thing that you have to kind of be careful of is like overusing that privilege. But also, like, I just think, I don't know, it's good to kind of have that once in a while little thing where you're like, I deserve this. I've been working hard. We're not going
yeah.
to go to school today.
I know someone else in Pals was taking a mental health day, and I was like, wow, I'm so happy that these people that I care about are taking time for themselves
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
to just reset a little bit. I think it's so important to take time to yourself and
Mm-hmm.
just exist for a little bit. Like I feel like people who I've talked to and even myself, um, I feel like I feel guilty or like I'm not doing enough when I'm just sitting in my bed because I need
Yeah.
to. Like sometimes I just can't do something, but then
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, I should be socializing, I should be studying, blah blah blah. So I feel like I have to sneeze for the past minute.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
I hate that.
I
Bro,
think it's
that
going
happens to
away,
me all the time.
right? My nose needs a mental health day, obviously. A little overwhelmed.
Just stop breathing.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
gotta
gosh, girl.
stop.
No, literally. Oh my gosh, I think that also comes with spring because, like allergies. I'm allergic to pollen,
Yeah.
so.
Oh my God, my neighbors are cutting this giant tree down, and
Oh,
so I'm like dying of allergies.
Oh my
that sounds
goodness.
terrible.
You guys,
Yeah, I feel so bad for the little birdies in the tree. Anyway,
that's
continue.
so true. Like literally,
Yeah, like where are they gonna live now?
In
exactly.
another tree.
Save the birds. I'm so
Um,
tired.
well,
Because you started saying something. Okay, continue.
speaking of spring cleaning, I don't know if this is a thing for you guys, but I noticed for me, when I physically clean things, I feel like I'm cleaning out my brain.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and so like Um, I've noticed, and I've talked about this with my friends too. I've noticed that whenever there's like crazy things going on in my life, and I feel like everything's kind of crumbling, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna survive? Um, I start cleaning. I deep clean my room, and I like rearrange my bed, and I'll like take everything out of my closet and I'll put it all back in. And when I mean deep clean my room, I mean I like obviously I vacuum and all that stuff, but I'll like scrub the walls and there's
Mm.
Really?
nothing to scrub off of the walls, man.
I
It's like
love scrubbing the walls because oh my gosh,
Wait, I've never scrubbed a wall
oh
before.
my
How?
gosh.
What?
No, literally
okay,
like
so it's so nice. Um sometimes my sister used to come and lay on my bed and she'd put her feet up on the walls and her feet are like dirty and I'd be like, ew, what the heck? So there's not like footprints, but you can see the like dirt
mm-hmm.
kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I just take like a cloth with like soap and water and you just kind of wipe it off and it's so nice. I
I
also
should do that in
really
my
like
bathroom.
Yes.
that is a good idea. I also really
Yeah.
like cleaning my bedroom door. Like I'll disinfect the handles and then on the outside and on the inside of the door, you just like I don't know, you if you look really closely, you can see tiny marks of whatever it is, like
Yeah.
pencil or whatever.
There's like dust all that's why I was talking about my bathroom. There's dust like all over my walls and like my doors
Mm.
and stuff, and I need to fix that. So I will be scrubbing my walls and doors later.
It's so nice. And it's such a workout too.
That's
It's
so
like
true.
Yeah.
No, literally,
like
like, oh my gosh, the amount of times where, like, I've just been so super, like, down and, like, tired. Like, today I'm gonna clean my room and I'm gonna feel so much better. I'm gonna light a candle and it's gonna be
mhm.
like, it smells like Christmas because I only have Christmas candles. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm so excited to clean my room because I'll finally be able to, like, kind of clear my mind in a way. Like, I finished, oh my gosh, you guys, I just finished freaking all of the stuff that I needed to do for theater conservatory. Oh, man, I'm tired. Sorry, I keep saying that. Y'all, oh my gosh, do you
You're
know when
good.
like you just kind of like don't know what to say, so you just kind of state the obvious where you're like, "Oh my God, I'm so tired," or like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so
Yeah.
cold."
Oh.
Literally, that's me because I'm so awkward. But anyways, that's also another thing that I say in conversation. Anyways, so
I'm so awkward.
like with what was it? Oh yeah, I finished all my stuff for conservatory and I have been using my ACT books and my yearbooks and my textbooks to like prop up the like computer for my camera and then also the ring light.
Ooh.
And so I just my room was a complete mess because my entire desk was just like
Wait, you have a ring light?
Queen has a ring light,
yeah. How do you survive without one?
What?
like for
Literally like
Zoom
ring light
calls.
vibes are so great. Like I just oh my gosh, I just can't without my ring light. Like
I want a ring
no,
light.
dude, you should get one. I have one from Amazon, I believe, and it's literally like it's like a little tiny little guy. And my mom has it because she does like she works from home. And so, anyways, it's like really
That's
convenient.
so
But
cute.
yeah, it's really sweet. It's like the sweetest little thing. But anyways, I freaking digress. Um yeah, so like
Spring cleaning.
I was able to clean off my desk. And now I'm like looking at my bookshelf that I built and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like my textbooks are so cute all lined up and like my desk is kind of clear. I still have like a couple of cups of water on my desk and like I was able to finally take down the sheet that was behind me for my backdrop and it's just I don't know, there's just something about it.
Backdrop.
Backdrop,
Sophie, you're such a YouTuber, man.
Yeah, period.
literally.
Yeah,
I
and
just
I
sit
take
there.
freaking pride in it.
Same.
But yeah, I literally just hung up a white sheet. It was like I don't know. It was a special moment to take that down.
Damn.
Because if Miss Marquis, if you're listening, I loved having the ability to film from home, but man, it does take over your living space a little bit. But I was happy to do it because now I'm done, and it's very rewarding. Like,
You know what? I'm thinking now, maybe I'll put a sheet up too. That sounds so fun.
girl,
I
Just
mean,
putting
I
a
know
sheet
you did
up.
it for like filming actual things, but like, can you imagine having like a bright pink sheet on your wall
that would look
and it
cute.
like just covers the whole wall?
That would look cute.
It's like an
Yeah,
accent wall.
Or you could just paint your
that's a
wall.
good idea. Well, that's like
That's so
more,
much work.
That's true.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, my dad has an
And it's like
accent wall, and
commitment.
it's so cute. It's the color is sriracha red orange. It's so cute.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Um, I think another form of mental spring cleaning is hair transformations slash cutting your hair.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, are we
I
gonna do anything?
I cut my hair Okay, I didn't cut my hair yesterday. I got my hair cut yesterday.
What'd you
And I
do?
went
Like
to
how
this.
short?
It's not super short. I just kind of cut off all the ugliness, and then
I live for that.
we did layers and like face framing and stuff like that. And for
Cute.
people that don't know what that is, I just got a freaking haircut, man. It's not that
Not
like
that weird. Yeah.
um yeah. And my head, okay guys, if you don't know me in real life, I have a lot of hair. Um
Yeah, she does.
Obviously not like a crazy amount, but it's a lot of hair. Um and it's like pretty curly and long. And so I told her that it was kind of heavy. So I don't know what she did, but my head feels so much lighter. I feel like I'm bald.
Oh my gosh, girl.
because, because it's not heavy anymore. And it's definitely still like super full and like all that stuff, but um I feel like a new person. I texted all my friends and I
Queen.
was like, I'm not your friend anymore. I'm a new person. Introduce yourself.
Oh my gosh, cute.
I agree.
Literally?
Sarah, what are
That's
your tactics for spring cleaning?
well, I do think like it does feel really good to kind of update your look a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just have a little like I think I mean, for me personally, I have started habits in the springtime that I have consistently done. So like okay, so I think about 3 years ago or two, time just doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Um,
Literally.
I I stopped eating gluten. But it was definitely in
Cute.
April. And then I just stuck with it and it's been like years. And now
Wow,
I don't know if I'm ever gonna stop. I mean, maybe. Anyway,
that's
and then
nice.
last year I started working out in the spring and I've been working out basically every day for a year now and it's
Oh,
changed my life in a lot of different ways.
Honestly,
that's
So
so
like
nice.
that's so
I think
exciting.
if you have goals and stuff you want to do, it's a perfect time to start them. Um I just like highly recommend. Like there's so many things that we do that we're just like, "Oh, I wish I could do that. I wish I
Mm-hmm.
was here. I wish I
Yeah.
felt like this." And I say like, what's holding you back, you know?
Exactly. No,
Ooh,
literally, like,
spring is the
that's so
time,
true.
baby.
Literally, like,
Yeah.
there's so many things that, like, I just kind of let slip by me when, like, it's so possible to do that it's kind of wild. Like, I'm literally, oh man, I love, like, I don't know, waking up early. Did anybody get an
Same.
announcement from Unwin? That's a new announcement.
This is
H.
H.
Yeah.
That's kind of iconic. Anyways,
It just says H.
I'm literally online shopping as we speak, you guys. So I'm on my phone.
What are you shopping?
I'm looking at Lululemon because I know that I'm never gonna get anything, but also like it's cute, you know? Um,
I suggest
Yeah.
Gymshark if you are gonna get stuff.
ooh.
It's like a lot cheaper than Lululemon
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
and
really nice.
Fabletics as well. Okay. Anyways,
Oh my
guys, don't
God.
waste your money on Lululemon. Um, anyways,
No, it's
Vibes.
literally
unnecessary.
like
We're not
literally like
sponsored.
getting a routine.
Are we?
Sponsored by Gymshark, you guys. Um, anyways, I just cut my hair the other day, like what Bella was talking about. I feel like a brand
Mhm.
new person. I'll walk into work and I'll be like, "Hey y'all, I have little wispies by my face, and you guys are gonna have to deal with it. And they're like, why does that matter? And it matters. Because oh my gosh, all the small things that like you don't really
All
realize.
the small
So
things.
true. Do, 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 do. Um, any hoozles.
Anyway,
Whatever.
moving on.
Literally, like, there's really no limit to what you can do to like make yourself feel like, yeah, I did that. Even if like it's such a small thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know. There's so many like little things that like make me feel so happy. Like one time I just like put on makeup and I was like, okay, swag. And it like affected my entire mood for the rest of the day. And then whenever somebody would notice, I'd be like, yay.
Yeah, I love makeup for that reason. It just, I mean, no matter what your opinions are of makeup, like if you wear it or
Mhm.
you don't, for me personally, I just have so much fun putting on makeup. Like, I don't even know. It's just like I feel like so happy when I'm just doing my tiny little tasks on my little
True.
face,
No, literally.
and then it just feels so good
I'm not even
after.
kidding. Like, I suck at makeup. Like, if anybody's ever met me, like, I suck at makeup. And, like, I only stick to, like, a certain few things. But, like, man, I went to Rite Aid yesterday and I got new eyeliner. It was, it was,
Queen.
it was so nice. It brought me to tears. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. Like, I don't know. Even if you're,
Very
like, a
nice.
man watching this, men can wear makeup too, girl. And also, like, oh my gosh,
Girl.
I love trying new things that like are just like super fun. Sorry,
I remember like I think I remember correct. If I am
whoa,
recalling
Whoa,
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 what
whoa,
is
whoa,
what? Who?
whoa.
What?
Sorry, I just
Reboot.
blinked. Rebooting. Okay, I'm back. You did Kim Possible for Halloween one
Mm-hmm.
year, right? And then you like I feel like I remember your makeup was cool or something, like you did the
Yeah, I did. And
lipstick.
then people were like, you forgot to put lipstick on your bottom lip, girl.
Oh my
Do you
God, big
not know what
fan.
impossible Kim Poss? Do you not know what Kim Possible looks like, girl? Somebody, get me out of here. If you don't know that Kim Possible has like a transparent lower lip, nobody hit me up. Nobody hit me up.
Nobody hit
For
me up.
real. Anyways.
Darn.
So
I
I think
love
you're good
Go.
at makeup,
Thank
but
you. Oh my gosh, speaking
whatever.
of which, I'm gonna put on some crazy eye makeup while we speak.
Yes.
Everybody,
Oh my God,
do
I
it with
love
me.
like just some little random glittery thing to put on my
Oh
face.
my god, literally last night I did like, oh my gosh, anybody who's seen Gossip Girl knows. Like the Jenny black eye makeup. Um, literally she's crazy and I hate her character. Um, but her makeup looks very emo and cool. And I always wanted to do it and I did it last night. I was so excited. And I ruined all my makeup brushes because I
Queen.
use
Wow.
dark black. And yeah, it was honestly really fun. So I'm gonna do it again.
You know what I've been getting into again? Those Gossip Girl
Oh, Go
memes where
Piss
it's
Girl?
like, um, yeah,
Oh
go
my
piss girl.
Oh, I love Go Piss Girl.
Do you speak
God.
Spanish? See, girl.
Those
Oh
are
my gosh.
so
I was talking
funny.
to someone about that last night and they weren't understanding what I was saying. I was like, you know those like the Go Piss Girl memes? And they're like, what? And I'm like, well, you've seen Gossip Girl. And they're like, no. And I was like, you haven't seen Gossip Girl?
Oh
Even
no.
if you haven't seen Gossip Girl,
Bro, I haven't seen Gossip Girl and I even know
literally
what
like
that is.
it swept the nation. And if you haven't heard about it, search up Go Piss Girl.
Google it.
Literally like it's just so good.
Search
And
for
literally
go
like
piss girl.
somebody like whenever anybody is like, I need a pee, and then I'm like, go piss girl.
Go
And
piss
like
girl.
they just don't understand what I'm saying and it's so rude.
That is really
Yeah.
funny.
I like the one where
Um,
it's like I texted him again and it's girl.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just love those memes. Man, they just make me smiley.
You're the best.
But if anybody
Nice.
hasn't seen Gossip Girl, you should watch it. It really makes you feel better about your life. 'Cause like imagine being in the shoes of these children. They're like 17 and their family has like the most money ever and they just like hate their lives.
Imagine
They're
those
just
shoes,
like,
girl.
ugh, I went to the Bahamas and my freaking mom was sleeping with my boyfriend. And it's like, what? Huh?
Oh
Like
my
it's just some
god.
crazy stuff goes
You're
down.
like,
See, girl.
okay,
Yeah,
go
literally
piss
go
girl.
piss girl.
Go
Um,
piss.
Um, guys, I also was thinking about another form of spring cleaning, quitting your job.
LOL.
Yes.
um,
Are you gonna
I
quit your
think
job, Bella?
I think I'm gonna quit my job
OMG, she
Oh my
soon.
is a
God.
queen.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. My job is a lot of fun when I work with my
Hmm.
friends, and even when I don't work with my friends, I love the rush. McDonald's gets super crazy and super busy, and there's orders coming in from every
Literally, Uber Eats
direction,
is ruining
and
my
it's
life.
super stressful. Oh, vibes. It's like really stressful, but it's so fulfilling because you're like,
Yeah,
and you're doing 1,000 things at once. Um, but I have discovered that I do not like working with adults.
true.
Like,
Hmm.
adults, most of the time, they're fine. You know, they're normal people, whatever. But I think I want to work with teenagers. So, and just because I think it would be fun, and I think it's also because I'm not like socializing with teenagers because of COVID and all that. Um, so if I was in an environment where I had to, that would be awesome.
What kind of
Um,
places are like that? Like mostly teenagers?
like Handles, the ice cream place in
Oh yeah.
Salina, or like Board and Brew.
True.
Those are all like food places, but I want to say like a surf shop or, kind of
Yeah.
stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I can't quit my job yet because then it's gonna. I've only been working there for like 4 months, I think. So I think I need to stay a little bit longer before it looks like I gave up on McDonald's.
Honestly, like, do whatever
Um,
makes you feel comfortable. Because it's like, you kind of have to, I don't know, like, the reason why I quit my last job was because I wanted to work with more teenagers as well. But, like, you're always going to find things that, like, kind of piss you off about a job. And, like, also, my job has teenagers.
yeah,
It's just, there's like three of us. And so, like, we're like a tight
yeah,
group.
same.
But then, like, when we're not working together, it's kind of like, shoot, like, what do we do? Like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
weird.
fun.
But I don't
Yeah.
know.
And another form is get
Yeah.
a get a job. Get a job,
Oh my God. I
if
think
you want.
I'm gonna look at getting a job.
Period.
But I also want to work with teenagers, but I just don't really know
Yeah.
where to look.
Do you want to know what I did? I was like, I don't want to work at Ralph's anymore. I'm tired of it. And then I put in my application at like six places, and then the next day Burger Lounge texted me. And I was like, what? So,
Sarah, honestly, just go to the places that you usually go
mhm.
to with your friends.
Where do I go with my
Like,
friends? Um,
do you guys go to, I don't know, Kava? Or if you don't
uh,
want to work in like food
oh my
stuff,
God. Sorry,
what?
I went to have you been to Flashbacks in Encinitas?
Yes.
It's like a vintage store.
Yes.
Oh my God, everyone who works there is literally so
Oh my
gorgeous
gosh,
and
Sarah, you
like
would kill it
I
there.
think they're oh my God, thank you.
Vibes, I
They're
agree.
like 20 somethings, but they are so cool. I mean, I don't know if I want to drive up to
Yeah, no,
Encinitas
probably
every day
not.
for work, but
Yeah, that's
uh
kind of far,
yeah,
but
but
it's a
that'd be
nice
kind of a
drive.
cool place
Yeah,
to
I mean,
work.
like, just kind of apply everywhere. Also, since you said Kava, I tried to apply to Kava, but you have to be 18, so.
Oh.
I don't know, like I don't know if I want to do food.
Mm.
What if you do someplace near like downtown Del Mar? Like one of those shops.
Well, I'm trying to think. Well, a lot of my friends work at this one ice cream place, and I feel like it'd be
Oh,
super fun to
don't.
work there,
Are you
but
talking about nice cream? No.
yes,
No,
I'm
no,
talking
no.
about
Don't
nice.
don't work there.
No, I know you.
Please. It's
Um,
horrible.
Why?
well, I know. Okay, well, I have two different perspectives on this because I know that your
I
friend
have
works
like four
there
friends that
or
work there.
did. Okay. Because okay, so I literally
Let's state pros and cons. Let's state pros
okay.
and cons because I know nothing about this. I'm very interested now.
Pros, I'm friends with the manager, so I could
Okay.
very easily get out of stuff if I didn't want to work that day or something. But all of their other friends are applying to an ice cream as well.
Oh,
So
so there's competition.
yeah, so I'm just gonna look. Oh my God, there's like a little tea store that's opening next door though, which I was like, oh my
There
God,
is. I saw that. It looks so cute.
right? Maybe I'll apply, but I feel like that's like too close to. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Bro, if you work there and I work at Board and Brew, we can hang out all the time.
Yes. Oh my God, that'd be so fun. During our little breaks, just like, oh,
Oh. I also I don't know if I want to stay in the like food industry because someone yelled at me for the first time the other day, and I don't ever
Really?
want to experience that
Tell me
again.
about
Yeah.
it.
Oh my gosh, this lady. It was after Torrey Pines had a
Ugh,
game
classic.
or Cathedral had a game. I don't know which school had a game, but someone had a game. And obviously all of the like it was football though. I just don't remember what school. Obviously all the football players are rushing in with their parents and teammates and blah blah blah. And this lady and her husband come through the drive-through, and her husband's driving, and I don't know, they order a bunch of food, whatever. We give them the food, but then they also ordered ice cream, and the ice cream machine, like the ice cream was not as like cold as it should be, so it was kind of like melted.
Mhm.
So we were like, all right, you're gonna have to wait for the ice cream. So they kind of pulled to the forward of the store, to the front of the store. Um, and then my manager was like, okay, Bella, this is exactly what she said to me, guys, and I'm not even joking because my other manager was helping me with the ice cream and he did the same thing. So anyway, she said, make two fudge sundaes and one Oreo McFlurry. And I was like, cool, perfect. And then I did that.
Mhm.
And then she was like, all right, now they're outside, go take it. So I took it out and I was like, here you guys go, like, have a great day, blah, 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 blah. And then the woman is sitting obviously on the other side of, like, she's on the passenger side. And she's like, oh no, that's so wrong. What's wrong with you? Our order, that's not what I ordered. And she starts like screaming at me. And I'm like,
Oh my God.
what? And she said, like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, oh my gosh,
That's
that's
so
Really?
so
mean.
mean. And so I looked at her like, what the heck is going on? And I was like, okay, so what did you order? Like, what's wrong? And she said she got two Oreo McFlurries and one fudge sundae. And I was like, I was trying to like keep my cool. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. Like, I'll go get that. And so I start walking away. And then she's like, come back. And I was like, oh my gosh, woman. And
Oh
so
my
I
god.
go back and I'm like, is there anything I can get for you before I go inside? And she's like, leave that here. And I was like, oh my gosh. Ugh. And so I give it to her and I was like, okay, like I'll be fast. And then she's like, no, 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 no. Take the other fudge sundae with you. I don't want that. That's not what I ordered. And I was like, you can have it for free
Mhm.
because we made a mistake. And she was like, but I don't want it. That's not what I got. And I was like, oh my gosh, woman, I'm giving you free ice
Oh my
cream.
gosh.
So anyway, I took it back with me and I went inside and I made her stuff, whatever. And I brought it back out and I was like, actually, I had a few orders in my hand. So I gave everybody else their orders first and I left hers till the end, even though it was just like a cup of ice cream. And she got like angry because she noticed. Because I pretended I was walking towards her and then I turned around and I was like, haha, girl, you get to
Period.
make mean to me. And then and then because you can't like be mean to them
Exactly.
back, you know, or else you get in trouble. So
Mhm.
I have to do like the it's just in my head. She probably didn't even notice, but in my head I was like,
Yeah.
frick you. Um and so I gave her ice cream and her husband looked at me like I'm so sorry. Like his face was like
Aw.
apologizing to me and I was like, "Nah, man. I'm dipping.
Yeah,
Like
like
don't
sorry you
come
have to live
back."
with her.
But I
Ooh.
didn't say that. Yeah. I was just like, "All right, here you go. Have a great night. Bye."
Yeah.
And then I left.
Literally, oh my gosh. Sometimes
Yeah.
people they're
That's
like,
my story.
I didn't get my ice cream. And I'm like, we have a thing where when you're done with your meal, you come up and you get the ice cream. And we told you that. And so I don't know what you're complaining to me about. And it's like, ugh. And also, like, everybody's human.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, people make mistakes. Like, sometimes people will be like, oh, can I get two hibiscus lemonades and one lavender lemonade? And I'll give them two lavender lemonades and one hibiscus lemonade. And most of the time, they're very nice about it. They're like, oh, I get it. It's all good. And I'm like, oh, haha, sorry, my brain. And then they're
Yeah, bro. And like if you mess up, you can give them what you messed up for free. That's
exactly,
what we do at least. Like
Mhm.
if we mess up, except when I'm with this other manager, she's kind of weird and she just throws the food away. And I'm like, "Bro, they could have eaten that, but whatever." Like they get free food
exactly. Like,
if we mess up.
y'all should be praying for us to mess
Some
up, for
people
real.
Some
Yeah.
people are just very
True.
entitled,
Yeah, like
which
I hate
ugh,
when like people, I
we
mean
need to
some,
spring clean them.
True.
yeah, like I've seen my mom get mad at
I hate when
like
my parents
restaurant
get mad at
workers,
them.
and I just
No,
feel
literally, but they
so
get like
bad.
mad for a
I'm like, they're
reason.
just trying
Like
their
they'll be like,
best.
"There's a flipping hair in my food," and I'm like, "Mom, they gave us food.
Mhm.
Like, be grateful." Because like I'm just like an anxious teenager, and I don't want to push any buttons, but sometimes buttons have to be pushed, you know. But
I agree.
when somebody's like being
Yeah.
apologetic and very kind, and like if somebody's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry," like I totally get it. Instead of being like, "No, take the ice cream, you idiot. I'm not going to be remake this." Like I feel like that's bad
Yeah.
customer service, which like I understand if you get mad at that, but if you're mad right off the get-go, instead of being like, "Oh, I think you gave me the wrong thing." Like that's something to not do. Cuz like you need to understand that people are
Yeah.
people and they make mistakes. And if they don't acknowledge their mistakes, that's when you can get mad. But I don't know. I feel like the customer is always right, but not
But not
they're not
always.
okay to
Almost
be
always.
abusive because these are teenagers, y'all.
I
Like
agree.
Yeah.
we're struggling.
Yeah. And then, bro, and then they're like, why is my sandwich $5? I don't know. Do you
Exactly.
think
No,
I own
literally people will
McDonald's?
be like,
If I
"Why
owned
did you
McDonald's, I wouldn't
upcharge
be
me
here right
$6
now.
extra for the meal?" And I was like, "Because you ordered fries and a drink and that's what the meal comes with." They were like, "Then why didn't you just put on fries and a drink?" And I was like, "Because that would be like much more money." Like that
A
would be
meal.
more money.
Yeah.
The reason why
I'm
we have the
saving you
meal for
money,
fourteen
man.
ninety five is so that you don't have to pay $8.95 for a burger and then $3.95 for fries
Individually.
and then like $1.95 for a drink. Like there's no that math was wrong, but it was just whatever.
Yeah.
I think it was $2.95 for a drink. Whatever. You save like
Whatever.
95
Yeah.
cents. I don't like sorry, I don't own Burger Lounge. The one thing that I cannot do is that I cannot charge them for a meal if they're getting a beer because you can't do that. So like that's when people are allowed to get upset. But if
Mm.
you've ordered two meals and you've upgraded to a milkshake and onion rings and you're like, why isn't this $14.95? And it's like, well, girl, you didn't get a fountain drink or fries. You got onion rings and a milkshake. Like it's gonna be a little bit more. I don't know. It just makes me upset.
Vibes.
I
So that's us ranting on
True.
our job issues. That's part of our spring cleaning.
Yeah.
You guys got a
I'll
taste of it.
always be nice to customer service people, whether whether it's like a grocery store or whether it's a restaurant or an ice cream place. Be nice to them because they're trying their best. And if they're not trying their best and you can tell, then you can get mad at them.
yeah.
Like I was like, I would be
Yeah.
mad at me. Like yesterday, we were closed and people were still dining in because like we're allowed to do like 25% capacity, which is kind of weird. And I was like laughing because my
Mm.
coworker was like, he tried to slide me over a cup of mustard, like a little side of mustard because she asked for mustard, and it fell on the floor. And I was just laughing so hard because
Oh.
he tries to be like suave with it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then she was like, can I please just get my mustard? And I was like, I'm so sorry. And like, I just realized like
Yeah.
we're closed, but we're also like not closed. Like the doors are not locked yet. Like,
Still.
I don't
Yeah.
know. And sometimes I feel like I'm bad at my job and like I totally understand why people are like impatient with me. But if I'm like getting their drinks and they walk away after I've been like, and let me get that Diet Coke for you, and they walk away and then they're like, where's my Diet Coke? And it's like, well, why didn't you stick around? Girl. Girl. Sorry
Girl.
we have
Yeah.
to pour the drinks ourselves.
Sarah, what do you think?
Anyways.
Well, I don't know. I don't have a job right now, but I mean, what would you guys? Okay, so I know we have to wrap it up, but I have thought long and hard about working at Whole Foods. Is that
You
a good
would
idea?
kill it there.
Should
Oh my god, if
totally
you
do
worked at the
that.
Whole Foods at Flower Hill, that would be so sweet. Oh my
I
god,
think that's
either
the
that
one,
or
yeah.
Flower Child, because I
It
feel like Sarah, you sound like
Oh, I
literally
love
you
Flower
seem like the kind of
Child.
person that would kill it working at Flower Child, literally. And then oh my gosh, Chipotle. Literally, there's so many good
Vibes.
places to work there. Oh my gosh,
Chipotle would make me nervous though because like it's hard to hear
that's
people
true.
with masks on and stuff. And I'd be
No,
like,
literally
what?
the amount of times I've been like, speak
Yeah.
up. Like literally they're like, can I get it? It's like, can your
Oh,
parent
yeah.
order for you, child? Like, Jesus Christ. Like,
Yeah.
I love it when children like stand up for themselves and they're able to order, but only if they're like, can I get a kid's cheeseburger, please, but with no cheese, so just a kid's hamburger, and then can you add ketchup on there, please? And then can I also get a chocolate milkshake? Thank you.
Sophie.
And I'm like, yes, King. Like,
Where's
oh
coming
my gosh,
from?
thank you so much. And like, what's the name for that? And they're like, Damien. And I'm like, thank you, Damien. I love you. But like, if the kid is like, I think I want, and I'm like, dude, you parent, you idiot, get off your phone and order for your child. I cannot hear them, and I'm gonna get them the wrong thing, and then they're gonna cry, and then it's all gonna be your fault because you are paying for the meal, and they expect you to get what's right. Oh my gosh,
Girl,
Wow.
so passionate.
it was
That was
such a
such
movie.
a movie, man.
All right, Sarah, I think you should
Whole
totally
Foods.
think about Flower
Oh my
Child
God.
or
Whole
yeah, I'll let
Foods.
you guys know. I mean, I'm going to DC over spring break, so I think I'm gonna like have my dad help me write my resume and stuff, and then I'll
Oh my
figure it out
gosh.
after that.
Good idea. Yeah, bro, honestly, they don't really care about a resume
Really?
just as long as you have one. Like you have to have one.
Yeah,
Just
I'm totally putting
they don't
like
care
No,
my
what it
literally, I
says.
put
podcast
my
on there.
podcast on my resume.
Oh
And they
my
were like, what
God.
is this? Yeah.
Are
I was
you
like,
serious?
Yeah,
yeah,
it shows leadership.
I was like, I have a
True.
podcast. And they're like, oh, what do you talk about? I was like, mental health, when in actuality, I just like bag on my people that I work with. It's literally just us talking.
Stories.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, BT
We
dubs.
just
Yeah,
bash on our
it's
Yeah,
like a
jobs.
literally
FaceTime
BT
call that we
dubs.
upload.
Thank you everybody who listened today. I feel like there's so much
Oh yeah.
that is going on right now. So like everybody be nice to one another because you don't know what people are going through. Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of things.
They might be doing their own spring
True. If you're like,
cleaning,
why is this
guys.
person not talking to me? Why are they being so annoying? Maybe think that they're trying to, get in touch with themselves before they get in touch with others. Because I know that's what I'm trying to do this spring. For real. Oh my gosh, my eyes look so brown right now. I wish you guys could see it. Ugh,
Me
man.
too. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, guys, we are approaching the end of
I'm
our
getting
time.
emotional.
Thank you all for
Guys.
listening.
This is so
I
sad, you
know,
guys.
it's so sad.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. I
Wait,
think,
next
right?
week?
Yeah.
Next week, this
Yay.
will be out on
Yeah.
April 1st,
So,
correct?
make sure.
Next week's
Oh,
podcast is going to be April
sure.
1st.
Okay.
So, April Fool's Day, except not really.
Oh,
Oh my
April
gosh,
Fool's
prank
Day.
time. Dude, play a prank on your family members, but
Right. We're gonna have
don't
to
talk
have some
about death
pranks.
in your pranks. And also,
Thanks,
don't
Sophie.
act
Oh my
dead.
God.
I feel like death is so scary. So don't do it.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Don't mess with death
don't
on
die.
April Fool's Day.
Thank
And then
you.
it's my dog's birthday, April 2nd. He's turning 13. Everybody say happy Bark Mitzvah to
Oh, happy
Willie.
birthday. Bark mitzvah.
Yeah, he's 13.
Oh
He's
my
finally becoming a
God.
man in the Jewish faith.
Wow.
I'm gonna have
That's
him read
so
a Torah portion or
beautiful.
something if he can. For real. Oh my
You
gosh.
should. Oh my God.
All right, guys.
Well, thank you guys for listening. I hope you have a great day. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at CCA Ravenly. Subscribe on
Taru.
YouTube. Do whatever.
Bye bye.
Well, bye
Lots
guys.
of
We'll see you
love.
next week.
Lots of love.